Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at this awesome Spyro figure. Now this was made by NECA, so you can expect some good things from it, but also maybe some not good things because, well, because NECA. They do make really nice figures, but they do tend to have some issues. And while this one might not have many QC issues, it does generally have some articulation issues. But we'll start off with just looking at the figure, because the figure itself is really nice. I mean, look at that face. This is based on the Reignited trilogy, so basically the remake of all the original games, and it is just an amazing sculpt. I love it. You got his fin horns going down the back of his head, basically his mohawk, and then his horns. It's just some really nice detail. Look at all the big, you got all the big chunky scales going down his back and going down towards the tail, and a little spiral horn thing on the end of his tail. And the wings are really nicely done. His little diddy wings, which I don't know how he flies with these wings, because these wings are way too small, really. But oh well. And we've got his little feet. Well, these are more like his hands and those are his feet, but you know what I mean. Now, sometimes with these figures, with QC issues, the feet are on the wrong way around. So these feet are on the front and these are on the back. The feet literally just pop off and pop back on if you do get one of those figures that has been assembled incorrectly. But yeah, he is a really nice figure. I love all the scratches underneath his body. Whether that's supposed to be there or not, I don't know. I think some of them are. Some of them might not be. But yeah, you've got all these scratches running along his underbelly, just to give it like a more scaled or armoured texture. And he's really nice. Got a couple of little peg holes in the front feet in case you want to use a display base, like he's running. Although mine probably won't really be able to do many poses outside of standing. But yeah, it is a really nice figure. I love that. I love that face. I love the face. That might be the thumbnail, actually, just the head. Oh well, I shall think about it. Sorry if I'm sniffing. It is stupidly hot in the UK right now. We're going through a heat wave, and my hay fever is playing up. So, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, this is the overall figure. Now then, for articulation, the head is on a ball joint, so you can get some good movement in the head. In fact, if you do that, you can actually see the ball joint. It is on a double ball joint. So you got the head bit that moves and the ball joint that's in the neck. So it can look all around, really. And it's pretty good range of movement on the head. The base of the neck here, as you can see, it is a separate piece. So this is also on a joint that doesn't really give much movement. But there you can see it is moving, but it doesn't really do anything. The midsection of the torso is also on a ball joint, so you can get a little tiny bit of wiggly waggly in there. Not a lot though. The tail is full of ball joints, so you've got one there, one here, and one here. So they're basically designed the Spyro tail a bit like their Godzilla tails. So it's just full of ball joints, so you can get some nice fluid motion with the tail. You can also go up and down, and roundy round. But yeah, you get some really nice fluid motion with the tail. And it can curve around all the way like that. Curve all the way up. And also curve all the way down. So yeah, really nice articulation with the tail. Now the legs is where mine tends to suffer, because you do have the joints to make the legs go forward and backwards, which on my front legs work fine. On the front legs on mine, they work fine. NECA does have a habit of making really tight joints, so I would honestly recommend putting a hairdryer on this first before you start moving the joints. I did not, unfortunately, but luckily it hasn't broken. It's the back legs for me that don't really want to move. They will happily move backwards. Can the legs move out? They can also move in and out. And the front legs move in and out. Yeah, so the legs can move in and out as well, like on the Mattel Jurassic Park dinosaurs. Well, the back legs don't really want to move forward for me. Like, I feel like if I put the back legs forward like this, it will break on mine. Because they're a bit too stiff. But I think they're meant to be some sort of stiff, just so the figure will hold whatever pose you put it in. But yeah, so the legs will move, but just be careful with the legs. The feet are on, I think they're on ball joints, but you can't really get much out of them apart from a swivel on front and back legs. You can sort of tilt the front and back legs, the back feet forward and back as well. There isn't really any ankle tilt. There's a little bit. There's a little bit of ankle tilt, but not much. It is mostly just swivels for the legs. For the wings, you can flap the wings. You can also rotate the wings around. Yeah. That is about it, really. So you can probably work on getting some interesting poses out of them. If you do this, if you have a flight stand, and you do that, there you go. There's his flying pose, if you do have like a flight stand or something to put him on. I think I might have one somewhere. Or at least just a stand with the clip that goes around waist. I might have one somewhere. I'm not sure. If you want to get him in one of his running poses, you definitely need a display stand for it. Because, these running poses that you always see in artwork, he only has one foot on the ground. Because he sort of has his back legs forward, like that, I think. And then one of his front legs is going backwards off the ground. And he's like that or something. So this foot is on the ground. It's somewhat like that for his running pose. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't really want to break this because it wasn't the cheapest of figures. I have been looking for this guy for a while though, so when I found this in Forbidden Planet, I was, happy to pay the quite stupid price that they were asking for. They were asking him, I got him for, I think it was £32 or £33, which for a NECA is not actually that bad. But considering he's going for 25 on Amazon, But I just wanted the figure there and then. I didn't really couldn't really be bothered waiting to have it arrive from Amazon. So I just bought it there and then because I never thought I'd actually see it in the wild. But I did. So there you have it. I can't really say anything else about this figure because he doesn't come with any accessories or anything. It is literally just this figure on his own. But yeah, so that was my review of the NECA Spyro the Dragon. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye!